Have you ever wondered why you can't stop thinking about someone? Why their texts feel like a dopamine hit? Or why love can make you feel on top of the world or completely crushed? Spoiler alert, it's not fate, it's science. Your brain is running a powerful love program, releasing chemicals that make you crave, obsess, and attach to someone. And here's the wild part. If you understand how it works, you can use it to make someone think about you constantly. Sounds like a superpower, right? Well, it kind of is. But before I break this down, here's the deal. If you love psychology, relationships, and understanding the hidden side of attraction, then you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because you don't want to miss what's coming next. Neuroscientists have discovered that love happens in 3 powerful stages, each controlled by different chemicals. And once you understand them, you can recognize where you are in love or even influence attraction. Stage 1. Lust, the spark of attraction. Lust is the first stage of love, and it's driven by powerful biological forces. This phase is fueled by testosterone in men and estrogen in women, hormones that increase physical attraction, desire, and the urge to seek out a mate. When you see someone who catches your eye, your body reacts before your mind even processes it. Your heart rate increases, your pupils dilate, and your brain releases a rush of dopamine, making you feel excited and drawn to that person. Dr. Helen Fisher, a biological anthropologist, found that these hormonal surges create an almost high feeling, similar to the effects of a stimulant drug. This reaction is deeply wired into human evolution. Our brains are programmed to seek partners who appear strong, healthy, and genetically fit for reproduction. Studies also show that facial symmetry, good posture, and even the way someone smells can unconsciously trigger attraction in this stage. But here's where things get interesting. You can use this knowledge to your advantage. Since attraction in this stage is heavily influenced by visual and sensory cues, focusing on physical presentation, confidence, and body language can significantly boost your appeal. For example, a study from the University of California found that people who wear red are perceived as more attractive and desirable, as red is subconsciously linked to passion and fertility. Good posture and open body language can also make a big difference. Harvard research on power poses shows that standing tall with open gestures increases confidence and makes you seem more attractive. Additionally, subtle techniques like mirroring someone's movements can create an unconscious sense of connection. In short, if you understand what drives lust, you can maximize your presence and create an immediate, powerful impression that sticks in someone's mind. Stage 2, romantic love, the obsession phase. After the initial attraction, the brain enters stage 2, romantic love, where emotions intensify. This phase is driven by dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine, making love feel exciting, obsessive, and even addictive. Dopamine creates feelings of pleasure and reward, making you crave the person's presence. Serotonin drops, leading to constant thoughts about them. Norepinephrine increases excitement, making your heart race when you see them. Studies show that during this phase, the brain's reward center lights up whenever you think about the person, reinforcing the emotional high. How to use this to your advantage? Since dopamine thrives on novelty and unpredictability, you can intensify attraction with these strategies. Create exciting experiences. New, thrilling activities trigger dopamine, making the connection stronger. Try spontaneous dates, road trips, or adrenaline-pumping activities. Be unpredictable. The brain finds mystery intriguing. Switch up your texting patterns, drop surprise compliments, or leave moments of absence to build anticipation. Have deep conversations. Vulnerability releases oxytocin, deepening emotional bonds. Ask meaningful questions to create a stronger connection. By keeping the brain engaged, you transform attraction into obsession, making your presence unforgettable. Stage 3, attachment, the deep bond. After the intense highs of romantic attraction, the brain shifts into stage 3 attachment, where love stabilizes into a deep, long-term bond. This stage is driven by oxytocin, the bonding hormone, and vasopressin, the loyalty hormone, which create feelings of trust, security, and emotional connection. Oxytocin is released during physical touch, deep conversations, and shared emotional moments, while vasopressin reinforces commitment and the desire to protect a partner. Unlike the dopamine-fueled passion of early romance, attachment activates areas of the brain linked to emotional stability, explaining why long-term love feels calmer but deeply fulfilling. To strengthen this bond, prioritize physical touch. Even small gestures like holding hands increase oxytocin. Create shared rituals, inside jokes, traditions, or consistent check-ins build familiarity. And encourage emotional vulnerability. Open conversations deepen trust. Consistency and reliability are also key. People attach more strongly to those they can depend on. By intentionally reinforcing these behaviors, you ensure love doesn't fade after the honeymoon phase, but instead grows into an unshakable connection. Love isn't just an emotion, it's a science. By understanding the 3 stages of love, you can attract, deepen, and sustain relationships in a way that feels natural, but is actually backed by psychology. Lust sparks the initial attraction, romantic love fuels obsession, and attachment creates lasting bonds. When you know how these stages work, you can make love stronger and more fulfilling over time. If you enjoyed this video and want more insights into psychology and relationships, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. See you in the next one.